Oh, are we live? What's up, everyone? On Facebook, are we live? Can anybody see me on Facebook? What's up? What's up? What's up? I think we're live. It says rotate your phone. Nope. All right, well, we shall see if we are live. If you can see me on Facebook, let me know. I am officially live on YouTube, so that's good to know. Let's see. Just waiting to see if any of you lovely people want to come hang out, talk about affiliate marketing in 2019. I am indeed live in Facebook, and how about that? All right. Yep. Cool. I see myself. Apparently you have to be vertical. Didn't know that. Hey, we got some people on YouTube. What's up, Wolf Warrior? What's up, Slater? Documented. It's Brad. That's right. It's me. What's up, MSABD El Hamid? Hello from Morocco. Hello to you. Thanks for joining all the way from Morocco. That's awesome. What are you guys excited about right now? I just want to go live for a little bit and just hang out and talk about affiliate marketing. I don't have a presentation or anything. Just wanted to get in touch with you guys. I really want to focus on affiliate marketing, especially in the next couple weeks. But overall, this year in 2019, I've decided that that's going to be my one thing for the year, is to help as many people as possible get really good at affiliate marketing. And that includes improving my own results, improving my own skills. And the more that I learn, I can help you guys to just kind of go through that journey faster. Truth be told, hey, what's up, Real Solution 365? What's good right now is affiliate marketing in 2019. So yeah, truth be told, I've wanted to be like a full-time affiliate marketer for a very long time. And the last few years has been kind of finally transitioning from working with clients and other businesses to finally just focusing on my own stuff, my own affiliate marketing. And also, as most of you have seen already, I've been launching some really cool products under the Rebel Fortune brand with my business partner and good friend Connor Boyland. So that's really been exciting. I launched my own first official product this year with the Bing Ads Bootcamp 2.0. So it's just been, or I guess last year, last year was pretty crazy. It showed me, it just opened a lot of doors for me. It showed me that, the only thing stopping myself before was me. So this year I really want to lean into getting way past that and helping everyone else, as many people as I can, get past that as well, and just finally embrace that you want to be an affiliate marketer. Let's just own up to it. Affiliate marketing is really cool and fun. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's awesome to launch your own products. There's a lot of perks and benefits to it. But at the end of the day, probably once you start getting it going, affiliate marketing is one of the most fun business models there is out there, because as you all know, I don't have to tell this to you, but you don't have to do a lot of the annoying parts of the business. Like customer service is usually number one on everyone's list, definitely on mine as well. For the businesses I have worked for, or even my own now, it's just it's just not what you want to be spending your time on. And with affiliate marketing, you don't have to do that, which is really nice. And I've also realized something finally, and this is probably obvious to all of you, but I've realized something this year, that affiliate marketing is really just about one thing. And so we can talk about that, what I've realized. And again, it's like so obvious, it's kind of just been hiding in plain sight from me. But I think that the more we recognize and talk about it, the easier it will be to see, how to finally connect those dots and just really take off with your affiliate marketing. So Real Solutions 365, nice emoji work. I'm leveling up my emoji game, guys. It's finally happening. I'm finally going to get on the train of all the young millennial marketers that are kicking my butt right now. I'm a little embarrassed. They are tuned in to what's going on right now, and I think they got a little jump. If you're an older marketer like myself, you might feel the same, a little overwhelmed by all the new technology and the new social media stuff. But to be honest, just in the last year, I really went from zero to now I'm doing YouTube and Facebook Lives, which, by the way, I never ever wanted to do, but look how awesome it is. I can talk to people from Morocco. It's just so amazing. It's such an incredible tool, and I think the younger generation kind of gets that just because they've grown up with the social media being a part of their everyday life. So the transition for them from using and Denmark, yeah, that's right, Viking marketer. The transition from using social media just to live your life, your normal day, to suddenly making money with it, I think has been very easy, relatively easy. I would compare it for myself. I don't know, the age group of everyone here, but for myself, I was part of sort of the like internet generation. So people my age invented social media. Mark Zuckerberg, I think he's roughly my age. And so when I was in college was when Facebook first came out. Hey, we got somebody from Algeria as well. So for me, my equivalent of like these, 18-year-old, 19, 20-year-olds that are just like killing it on social media right now would have been if I would have started blogs and started learning SEO back in when I was in college or towards the end of high school. I'd be in the same position. It's like something that I intuitively understand how the internet works because I used it like compulsively every single day. Of course, I still use it every day, but I hope that makes sense. Like the comparison for younger people, the social media is not a novelty. It's not a tool. It's not something they have to like get over. It's just part of their everyday. I mean, it's how they communicate with their friends. I communicated with my friends with like chat rooms and instant messengers, and that was just part of the daily life. We didn't think it was cool or amazing that we could do it. It was just normal. That's how we talk to our friends, and email. And so now it's, Facebook, Instagram. I guess for younger people, Facebook isn't even cool anymore. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to connect with you guys. I'm starting to gather some information. So like I said, I want 2019 to be focused on affiliate marketing for me and focused on affiliate marketing for anyone who's paying attention to my YouTube and Facebook and all that stuff. I really want to help as many people as possible succeed with with affiliate marketing in 2019, specifically with the Nomad Brad, channel and brand. So, so just, what are the things you're wondering about right now? I've been, keeping my head kind of buried into learning new strategies, going through new training courses, just keeping my eye on what's going on and trying to kind of figure it all out. So this all started with my emoji game. My emoji game is not good, but I've noticed that they work really, really well. So if you're not used to using emojis, it might feel a little awkward to put all these goofy little cartoon things. But the thing is, they communicate to your brain so much quicker. It makes sense that they're so popular because you can, instead of typing out 12 words to express an emotion, you can just choose one little picture and it perfectly and quickly communicates something. So they actually are a really cool tool for communication, and it's kind of stupid not to take advantage of that. So yeah, any of your questions you want to ask, you can ask me, pretty much anything, and I will do my best to answer as well as I can. But yeah, so we got Twadhiki Shivute. Let's say I have cash, is using paid search faster to build an email list compared to posting in groups and forums. Definitely. If you have cash, definitely paid traffic is the fastest way to build a list. And if you do it right, you can actually use, AdWords. Like, not in every niche, obviously, but if it's a niche that isn't, too controversial, or if you approach it in a way that you kind of have to understand what Google wants, but you can build a list really fast from Google, from Facebook. Of course, my favorite for starting out is Bing, but honestly, if you have more money, then why not just go for Google? But you can't, there are some tricks to every platform. You can't just start buying, you can't just like open up Google, click the buttons that they tell you to, and then suddenly they're going to give you the best leads. Like, their job is to sell you traffic. So if you don't control that on your end, then it can get a little out of hand. But yeah, definitely paying for ads is much, much faster if you have a budget. Seriously, you can build a list in a day, in an hour really. If you get your opt-in rate, or you get your opt-in down and you start buying ads, you can get leads really fast. Definitely faster than posting in groups and forums. The reason that people post in groups and forums is it's free. So that's definitely something to be said for that. So Naidu, that's a really cool name. Hello from Algeria. Hello. Slater Documented says, caught your Builderall video, Brad. How did you like it? I tried to be open and honest and transparent, but also leave a little curiosity about what it was. Twadhiki Shivute says, from Namibia. That sounds awesome. I've never been to Namibia, but I bet there's some... What's the food like in Namibia? Viking Marketer says, I hate Instagram engagement because I don't really know how to use emojis properly. I know. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And then for all those, listening somewhere, he says, name an email when collecting emails. And he used an eggplant emoji and says, just be careful with that one. Yeah. Yeah, the emojis. All right. So I'm catching up on emojis. Number one, I'm trying to learn from the young guns because they're so good at this stuff. And I'm kind of in the middle. So I just kind of ignored social media for a few years, which turns out was bad for making money. Michael Curtis just joined, says, hello all. Welcome, Michael Curtis. We're talking about affiliate marketing in 2019. Feel free to ask questions or chat away with the cool people in this live stream. Oh yeah, so Pat, Viking Marketer, was that a question? Name an email when collecting emails? If so, I would almost always just collect the email. It really improves conversion, and that's a choice you have to make of, like, you're sure that you really want only high quality leads, and I'd say that's something to do down the road once you have like an established business and you really just don't want to mess around with low quality leads. Then you can have them put their name, but every time you add a new thing for them to do and another piece of compliance, it adds what we call friction, and it lowers conversions. So I always just go with the email. You can get the name later. You can get the name from them later when they buy something. So that's how I always think of it. In the beginning, they don't care who you are. They just want their information. They just want their free lead magnet thing. They really don't care who you are. Hey, Redneck Reviews is in the house. He says, I haul bacon, and he's got some pretty good emojis. That must be specific to your industry, because I've never even thought of using a pig snout. All right. Viking Marketer says, but what do you think about collecting name and email? Yeah, exactly. So I just say collect the email to increase conversions, and then later on when they come to buy something, then they can put in their name, and then you can, learn more about them. Unless you're doing maybe like a coaching funnel or something like that, where you want to speak to people on the phone, then you might want to collect their name. Michael Curtis says NJ Orange. Not sure what that means. Viking Marketer says LOL, it's just me and Builderall that's not totally in tune. Yeah, I get that. There's definitely a learning curve. I mean, there's a learning curve to every piece of software. Like ClickFunnels is amazing, but it has its own. I mean, anybody who bought our last product, Shockwave Selling, I mean, I thought I had everything set up perfectly, and sure enough, ClickFunnels, the integration didn't work the way that I thought it would, and I had to spend another 2 days trying to figure everything out. And by the time I got it all working, it was like, most of our launch was already over, and so the last 3 people that bought actually got a seamless, process. But so every software I've ever used, I've been working for internet marketing companies in some capacity for about 10 years now, and every piece of software I've ever used has some weird glitches, and there's always a learning curve. I always have to go and watch tutorials on how to use it, even if you think, oh, this should be super easy. It's like we got into Optimized Press because Connor was really into it, and I used to use it a long time ago, and I opened it up and I was like, oh no, not another one, not another thing to learn, because everything's intuitively kind of makes sense, and if you're starting out it would make sense, but I've used so many different things that each one of them has their own little process and quirks and stuff. So yeah, Builderall definitely has a learning curve. I haven't taken the time to learn it yet. I just use it as an affiliate product to promote because it's really, really awesome. I made a video about that. If you look below the video on YouTube, there's a few links that I'd like you guys to check out whenever you have time. The top one, it says 1 question affiliate survey. So this is just a survey that I'm doing right now to collect information from affiliate marketers to see how I can better help everyone, serve everyone. So it's just a 1 question survey that just asks you what your biggest challenge and frustration is with affiliate marketing. So if you have literally 10 seconds, please, fill that out honestly. I'd really appreciate it. And then afterwards, there's a link to get a free gift if you sign up for this is another thing that I'm working on, is my first messenger bot. So I got a few new first things. So I got a messenger bot. If you want to sign up to that, you can get a free audio download that Connor and I did together a while ago. That's the 33 Laws of Internet Marketing. I think it's pretty awesome. So yeah, so there's 3 links below this video. I'll mention them a few times, but the first is just a quick survey. It'll take you 10 seconds. Just trying to find out what everyone's challenged with and how I can help. Number 2, I just started a new Facebook group for affiliate marketers, so we can nerd out just about affiliate marketing stuff every day. And I hope to grow that group, pretty large with your help, of course. So I know you need another Facebook group to join, but it is free, and I'm excited about it. I think it'll be fun to be able to focus on. Actually, you know what? I think I have 2 of the same link going on here. 1 second. Let me fix that. And then we got some questions coming in, and I will definitely answer them. Let me just set up this link though, so it's correct. Okay, so the number 1 problem is the top one. All right, so now I fixed it. All right, so now the number 1 problem link is the top one. So also we got some people joining the Facebook group. Let me approve them. So if you're joining the Facebook group, you can see this live. By the way, if you're watching the live, hashtags really help out with the group. So if you could put hashtag affiliate marketing down below, that'd be awesome. And then the last link is a link to my newest YouTube video that a couple of people have mentioned. I basically describe what the affiliate program that I think is the coolest for everybody to know about in 2019. And there's a link to that below this video too. But we don't have to worry about that now. So, Twahiki says, I also love Bing. There are a lot of untapped cheap keywords. Can you make a live vid on you using Bing to search for niche, then building a list? Or is that already in your course? Yeah, so that actually is in my course. I actually, when I created the Bing Ads Bootcamp 2.0, I did a live masterclass, which some of the people watching probably were a part of. And hashtag email marketing. Actually, hashtag affiliate marketing. But yeah, so part of the Bing Ads Bootcamp 2.0 is the recorded sessions from the 4-week live Bing masterclass that we did. And in that class, I actually went through and did the whole process of like researching niches. I was talking to the people that were part of the course, the first people that signed up. So it was really like live and interactive. And we ended up coming up with a few different products to try out. I'll drop a link here in the chat if you want to check it out. But yeah, so I went through that process and showed how to research a niche, some really cool hacks for how to find keywords. But yeah, Bing is awesome to start out. And maybe I'll do more videos too. I want to do more Bing videos because basically YouTube has associated my channel with Bing. So the more Bing videos I make, the kind of easier it is for me to rank. Like, that's just part of the YouTube algorithm. So I'll probably make more Bing videos soon. But yeah, it is in the course. And I put a link in the chat if you want to check that out. Slater says, dude, if you had to start from scratch with affiliate marketing, Brad, what would be the first 5 steps you would take? So honestly, I would start with YouTube. I really didn't want to learn YouTube. I have no interest whatsoever in being on camera. I never did. And it's just the craziest place. Like, you can start totally from scratch with $0. They let you link directly, at least right now. I mean, hopefully this doesn't go away anytime soon. But they let you link to wherever you want. They let you talk about whatever you want. A lot of the challenges that a lot of us affiliate marketers run into is the highest converting products are, they pitch really hard, they sell really hard, and they're promising something that people really, really want. So they're usually heavily regulated. So everybody thinks, oh, I'll just go buy some ads. Well, turns out you can't run ads on Facebook. You get your ads banned. You can't run ads on Google. Or if you do, so the people that figure it out, they have to start learning about what is acceptable on these platforms. And if you're a newbie, it's like almost impossible to learn this without getting your accounts banned. So it's really hard for people to get traffic. And so the biggest challenge, or the biggest way to circumvent all of that, is to build a YouTube channel. You could say the same about blogs, but I think the ship has sailed a bit. I mean, obviously blogs are still making a lot of money, getting tons of traffic. But as far as being a complete beginner, I think blogs just take longer and more work. Whereas, I've been helping set up a YouTube channel recently, and it's pretty amazing how fast we've gotten to just hundreds of views with, relatively little effort. Just because YouTube is just such an open book. So I would start with YouTube. I would learn I would just focus on YouTube all the time. I would build a YouTube channel. That's what I would do completely. Now, so here's something that I'm working on right now. I want to build a training program soon that encompasses exactly that question. Like, what would you do? Like, what, actually 5 steps is kind of funny because what I've planned out is about 5, I'm calling them pillars of traffic. So, there's basically 4 different sources of traffic right now, and the other big one that has low barriers of entry is social media. So either Instagram or Facebook. I really don't understand Instagram at all, so I don't really want to talk about it yet. until, if I ever do, I figure it out. But probably just Facebook groups. That's why I'm starting a Facebook group now, because they're pretty awesome sources of free traffic. And again, I have no interest in being on Facebook ever, but that's just the craziest place. I mean, you can get free traffic. And again, if you do it right, sure, you can't run Facebook ads to a lot of affiliate stuff, but you can build a Facebook group about anything almost, and you can get free traffic. So anywhere that you can get free traffic is always amazing to start out with. And right now, YouTube and social media are huge, and they can happen pretty fast. If you learn how the platform works and just learn how to kind of push the right buttons, it can happen pretty fast. So that's my very long answer to your question. All right, so Nidu says, to have more conversions, YouTube ads or search ads? More conversions, I would say YouTube ads, but YouTube ads are really difficult to get right, and they will spend money really fast. So search ads, the advantage of search ads is they're very specific and they're very precise. So you can start out with something that's very, very likely to convert. But if you just want to blow something up and get as much traffic as possible, like if I wanted to get, and actually, who did this really, really well was Tai Lopez. He started out his entire career by, he spent, I think, $1 million in 1 week or a month or something, or a weekend, on a single YouTube ad. So he basically just said, YouTube, show this ad to everybody. And I know we've all seen the ad. So that's what he did. That's what he did to become Tai Lopez. Like, I knew Tai Lopez before he was Tai Lopez. I mean, he was definitely already rich and successful, but he was not an internet marketer per se. He was like, I don't know, just like a entrepreneur. He just owned a bunch of businesses, and he was interested in internet marketing, and then apparently he just created this ad and blew up. And anyways, that's what he did. YouTube has massive reach, but if you're not careful with YouTube ads, they will blow through your budget, and they'll even go beyond your budget, which is crazy. I've never seen anybody do that before. So yeah, more conversions, ultimately YouTube, but if you're starting out with a campaign, I would start with search, because you can control it a lot better. And if you're on Google, even the search traffic is pretty big. I mean, Bing can be big for some keywords, for a lot of keywords, but the Bing is really about finding the perfect small group of people, But AdWords can take that precise group of people and also get tons and tons of traffic, because there are like billions of people searching on Google every day. Viking Marketer says, yeah, but I'm going to learn a bit about it before I promote it. Builderall, that's a really good idea. The more things you can speak to, the better for promoting it. There's so many ways to promote it. Like, you can connect it with businesses, like doing the funnel thing. You can help businesses build funnels. You can teach them about sales funnels, which is really popular right now. A lot of businesses are getting the message from Russell's marketing campaigns that they need a funnel. So you can step in there and say, hey, do you want a funnel? I'll build it for free. All you have to do is, sign up for the web hosting or whatever. You can build websites for people, or you can teach them how to build their own website using Builderall. But yeah, just understanding how it works is really good, especially when people start asking you questions. And I'm not all that great at that, because I promote it. I could talk about how to promote it, so that's good, and that's useful to most of the people that I've signed up. Michael Curtis says, can you comment on my landing page? Sure. Yeah, post it in the chat. I can take a look. My screen isn't showing, so nobody will see it currently, but Viking Marketer says, yeah, I saw that related to your Builderall, right? Not sure. I've been yammering on for a while, so I might have lost that. We got a couple people says email marketing, affiliate marketing. Slater says, okay, oh, I'm deaf. LOL. Twahiki says, thanks, you're welcome. Viking Marketer says, is his stuff good? Twahiki Shavute says, how did you make your first $1,000 per month also through email? Well, consulting probably first, and then just been building my YouTube channel, and then selling my own product um, on my own. So that was how I did it, is selling my own product. Oh, it's Ty Lopez's stuff good. Honestly, I've never been through any of his products. I've just hung out with him, and he took me to my first Brazilian steakhouse. If you don't know what that is, it's a place where basically they're really, really nice. They're like my favorite restaurant, but they have this really huge, amazing buffet, and then you sit down at the table, and people will come around with these like hot, or these like giant iron skewers, and there's like sizzling different cuts of meat, different types of meat, and they will you have this little, like a wooden thing that has a red side and a green side. So if you want them to keep coming around to your table and serving you new slabs of meat, basically, then you keep it on the green side, and when you're taking a break or you're full, then you flip it over on the red side. And anyways, Ty suggested we go to this place. I think it was in San Diego or something. Yeah, it was in San Diego. And he suggested that we go to this place. I'd never been there, and we sat down, and I was like, "This is the best thing ever! Oh my gosh, this is amazing!" And Ty was like laughing, because he's like, "I've never seen you light up like this." Apparently, unlimited meat is what makes Brad light up. The first time I met him, actually, funny story, I had no idea who he was, and I went on a cruise that was called the Candy Cruise, which was thrown by the people that throw parties at the Playboy Mansion. They created this cruise, and I got to go with the company that I worked for. It was really crazy. And we went on this cruise, and it was like 3 days long, and it was just filled with partiers. It was just like, it was a giant rave. I didn't really know what a rave was at the time, but it was just a huge rave on a boat. And Ty was there. That was the first time I met him. Just hung out with him for the weekend, and I was like, this guy's, pretty interesting. He sounds smart, is what he sounds like. So he just kept telling us about, like, I remember the first thing he said, or that I remember him saying, was, you can't be a nudist Buddhist. You gotta be either you can be a nudist, you can be a Buddhist, but you can't be a nudist Buddhist. And I don't know if he made that up, but he was talking about that, and that was a crazy experience. I had no idea what I was getting myself into, but so I have no idea if his products are good, but he definitely, he's obviously very, very good at social media marketing. He's probably the top person out there. So yeah, so Slater says debatable. Have you tried it out? Viking Marketer says, damn, now I'm drooling. Yeah. If I could, like, health-wise eat at a Brazilian steakhouse every day, I think I would be in heaven. Maybe that is my heaven. It's just giant. So the slabs of meat would be like, they would switch between different, like, hey, here's some glazed chicken, and here's some ribeye steak, and here's some filet mignon wrapped in bacon, and everything is just amazing. Everything is just mouth-watering, so delicious, and it's unlimited. It costs like $70 or $80, so it's pretty expensive, but anyways, yeah, so Twahiki says, so you say MailChimp isn't good for affiliates? No, it's not. They will shut off your account and ban you. Affiliates, it's kind of like, we're always trying to, like, find the alternative paths, and some people just don't like it. MailChimp does not like affiliate marketing. I've had them shut down accounts before that I had no idea. They just won't do it. So yeah, don't use MailChimp. I know it's cool that they start you off for free and they give you 1,000 leads. So if you're doing something like E-commerce, like Shopify store, MailChimp is amazing. MailChimp is really, really good for e-commerce and Shopify. As soon as that Shopify boom started happening, they just quickly adapted and they created all these really amazing features for e-commerce. And it integrates so beautifully and smoothly with Shopify. So if you're doing Shopify, MailChimp is amazing. And, you can get a lot of use out of those 1,000 leads. But if you're doing any affiliate marketing, they don't like it. I mean, it's possible that they don't know all the affiliate platforms on, you could probably get away with it. Like if you were promoting like ClickFunnels, maybe they wouldn't include that. But if you put any sort of like ClickBank link in an email, they will immediately just turn off your account, suspend your account. Slater says, every time you say slabs of meat, a picture of Salt Bay pops in my head. Jesus, I don't really know what that is. I told you I'm not cool. I'm just learning emojis and social media. I'm not cool. Viking Marketer says, do you realize that Valhalla is basically eating, drinking, and fighting in battle? When you fall, you end up in the longhouse to drink and eat again. No, but I need to learn about this Valhalla place. No, I know it's like heaven in the Norse mythology, right? So that's badass, man. You got to get that Viking Marketer channel going. I just subscribed to you today, so you have your first subscriber. You're welcome. I want to see lots more. Just start cranking out those how-to videos. How to do this, how to do that, how to integrate MailChimp with ClickFunnels, how to integrate ActiveCampaign with ClickFunnels, how to just start cranking out ClickFunnels or Builderall stuff. Yeah, that's the way to go for you, I think. What else? Can you reveal the niche that you use to make your 20K? Oh, from our emails? Well, that was the Make Money Online internet marketing niche because we were selling our own products. So I sold my Bing Ads Bootcamp. I think I ended up making about $5,000 from that. Then we sold the email ignition formula and we made about $5,000 from that. And then Connor has his own product in the dating niche. So during that same time period, I filled in some of the more thousands of dollars, and then it ended up being pretty close to 20. It was like 17 or 18 or something in about 2 months, I think. So yeah, that was not through affiliate marketing. That was doing product launches. But Viking Marketer says, oh, really? Thanks, man. He says, yep. Michael Curtis, what's your opinion on AdSense? Do you mean for YouTube or just in general? In general, I have put it on blogs before, but my blogs, again, I'm not really great at SEO, and so my blogs haven't gotten a ton of traffic, and so it's always like pennies. I have a website that I've had since like 2007 or something that gets, I don't know, 1,000 people a month or something, and I always thought like, oh yeah, we can at least make a few dollars on AdSense, but literally it makes like pennies per month. AdSense on YouTube is not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. I think the niche probably matters a lot, and I probably am a little lucky because I'm in the internet marketing, make money online niche. So people will spend a lot of money to get in front of my videos. So like ClickFunnels, will probably spend a lot of money to run on top of my videos. Alex Becker probably spends a lot of money to run on my videos. Anybody in the make money online internet marketing space can run ads on my videos. So that actually increases the value of the kind of real estate of my videos. And even then, it's still not much. I think I make so I've got 2,500 or 2,600 subscribers as of yesterday. And I think I make about $150 a month. So it's not that impressive. You just need a lot of volume to make more money. But like I said, I've made over, 30 or 40,000 ish, 30,000 or something in the last several months from the YouTube channel. So you just have to know how to do marketing, because I feel bad. I was just talking to a friend of mine he's like, wow, I'm surprised that YouTube is so great for you, because I hear about all these creators who do YouTube and they're all freaking out because of adpocalypse and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, they just don't know marketing. Poor people. They probably have a lot more followers than me, probably have a lot more views and all that, probably have a lot more fans. And it just doesn't turn into very much money. You got to have so much. But it can depend on your niche too. Like if you were in the, luxury yacht niche and all of your people and the yacht companies could run ads on your videos, then yeah, you'd probably make a lot more money per view on a yacht channel than you would on a, say, gaming channel. So I do have I have a channel in the gaming niche for Magic the Gathering, and we haven't gotten to the 1,000 subscribers yet, but I have very small hopes that it's going to make a lot of money from AdSense. So those are my opinions on AdSense. As far as blogs, I really have no idea how to do AdSense. I've never done it successfully. I really don't know. I used to, there was a while where I was working with a friend and we were going to buy some websites on Flippa, and there are a lot of AdSense sites on Flippa. So it must work. Twahiki says, what's the most you made in a month with straight affiliate marketing? I'd say right now I'm making about 2,000-ish a month. So that's probably the most I've ever made. I have made 4 before with some other kind of deals that I had, but so for right now, yeah, just pure affiliate marketing, probably about $2,000 a month. And that's like, oh man, once I get like more revenue streams and more time, like the Bing stuff, I have a couple really great campaigns that are making, the bulk of that. And I just want to find more campaigns, but I've just had so much fun and it's been so lucrative to launch products and build a community and all this stuff that I don't have time to like go find new products to promote on Bing. But man, I mean, I hope my students do, honestly. Like, I hope that my students can find all these great opportunities. I just had somebody post in the group today that he spent $11 on Bing so far, and he made 2 sales, and it amounted to about $500 in commission. So he spent 11 and made 500. That's definitely not typical, but I'm just so happy when I see that from my students. So there's so many things to promote out there. There's so many opportunities. It's crazy. Like, one person could never run campaigns to all the products out there and actually manage all of it. So there's so many products to promote. It's crazy. All right. Viking Marketer says, I'm going to take you with me to the shower. Don't worry. I just need a bath. Oh, I don't know where that's coming from, but Ricky Corley says, is Alex Becker legit? I mean, I've spent a lot of money on his programs, and honestly, like, I definitely give a lot of credit to Dan Brock, the Deadbeat affiliate, for helping me build my YouTube channel to what it is. But the very first, like, the reason I started a YouTube channel is because I bought Alex Becker's Video Academy for like $200 or something about a little over a year ago. And honestly, man, like, the stuff that I learned in that course changed everything. Like, that's why I started this channel, and I didn't know it was gonna work. It took a while to get going. Honestly, if I would have had like Dan Brock stuff, I could have grown it faster. But Alex Becker is a really, really, really good marketer, and his products are really, really good too. So I would say he's legit. I really don't know why anybody would think he's not. He's obviously really, really good at marketing. So yeah, that's my opinion. I think he's very legit. I think without Alex Becker last year, like, honestly, Alex Becker and Dan Brock really changed me from like a really wannabe marketer, like somebody who had been just working for other companies for, you know, most of my career. And I thought I knew a lot, you know, but those two, Alex Becker and Dan Brock, really helped me to like start really becoming a marketer and really becoming an affiliate marketer. So I give like all the credit. I really think Alex Becker, it's kind of a shame that he's going down this like, you know, philosophical thing now, because he's just the best teacher out there. It's crazy. So yeah, I think Alex Becker is very legit. I'm so grateful that he had that time in his life. Hopefully he does more, but I'm so grateful that he had those years where he just cranked out content. Because I watched almost every single video he's ever done, and it just dramatically improved. Every single day I was getting better at marketing just from hearing him talk. So I still, yeah, tons of respect to him. Viking marketer entrepreneur niche is around $10 CPM in terms of what I've heard. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's just kind of lucky. And it's funny, you know, I've got a couple of videos. I've got one video that's over 21,000 views and another one that's close to like 15 or something. And still, you know, $150 a month. I love how completely passive it is. It's, you literally don't have to do anything at all. I love that. But $150 a month, it's just not that impressive. Timonaki G said, "What up, Brad? Met you briefly at Smart 7 event here in Austin last April. I was glassblower sitting in front of you on the last day. Loving Shockwave and putting together first sequences. Dude, that's so awesome." Yeah. So we're talking about, is Alex Becker legit? I bought his HCOM 2020 program. I think I rank usually number 1 for reviewing it, and I gave my honest review of it. And so because I was in the coaching group, I got to, and I live in Austin, I got invited to this yeah. I won't say the other niche that you were talking about, but we actually hung out at Buzzmill. That's awesome, man. I'm really glad to hear that. And so cool that you found my YouTube. Hope everything's going really well for you. I know you were on a fast track to kicking ass, so I'm sure lots of cool stuff has happened. But anyways, so Timonachi G and I were at this event that Alex Becker's partners in HCOM threw, and it was luckily, you know, just a little short walk for me, or a short Uber to go to this thing. And yeah, it was so crazy. Last year too, I bought a lot of courses, and it was really hard for me to pick a method and focus on it. And yeah, after I went to that training and met the guys that do HCOM, they knew so much and they taught us so much. It was really amazing. But and then so I was like, all right, I'm all in on Shopify, and I don't know, something happened. I just kind of ran out of money for ads, and so I had to say goodbye to Shopify, sadly. I really like it. It's a really cool business, and I always wanted to be one of those people that broke through and made $1 bajillion. But, you know, doing fine in with YouTube and social media, learning that stuff. So I'm happy with where I'm at. It's just, it was really, really cool to meet all the people in that room, and definitely to meet the coaches. So, yeah. But thanks for investing in Shockwave. And yeah, man, just really good to hear from you again. Michael Curtis says, thanks. Are you going to share your opinion on AdSense? You can share your landing page if you want too in the chat. I can take a look. Twahiki Shivute says, so it's easy to make $1,000 per month on Bing. I would never say that it's easy. I mean, it's easy once you find a product and you create the right landing page or the right opt-in or whatever. And once you get it up and running, it's easy. Like, it doesn't take much work every day to maintain it. It really just runs itself, which is why paid traffic campaigns are really awesome, is they just run themselves. You don't have to keep pumping content into it like you do with YouTube and Facebook and stuff. So no, I definitely don't think it's easy. That's why I made a whole training course, because there's so many pieces to it, and there's just so many factors. So you just got to keep improving your skills, and if you're making conversions, that's a really awesome step in the right direction, and you can start optimizing. A lot of people, what they don't have with their Bing campaigns is they don't have tracking set up like with ClickMagick, and so they don't know really what's working. So even if something's profitable, they could be wasting a lot of money on things that aren't working. Like maybe like I have a campaign where I started running to desktop, mobile, and tablet, and eventually I found out that the desktop was performing decently. It was profitable. It wasn't amazing. It was profitable. And then the tablet was really profitable, and then the mobile was losing money. So I just turned off the mobile, and then profit started to like soar. So it's just that kind of stuff. Like that's how you really get to the next level of, running campaigns. And then once you can do it once, you can go just find new products and do it again. But that initial phase is kind of where people usually give up, because they start running it. It's not technically profitable right away. So they think that everything is lost, and they throw it away. But really, you got to watch the results. You got to watch the keywords that are converting, look for the patterns, look for the trends, and then turn off everything that's not working. And then all of a sudden, I call it finding buried treasure, because you think you have a dud of a campaign, and then all of a sudden you look at the data and you say, wow, actually there's this stream inside that's really profitable. So if I turn everything but that stream off, all of a sudden I just have profit every day. So there's it's kind of like carving a statue. It starts with a block of marble, and you have to kind of carve away at the unprofitable keywords and ads and whatever until you have this beautiful statue of a fully automated, profitable ad campaign underneath. So yeah, definitely not easy, but definitely worth it if you can do it. Ricky says, is Kevin David also legit? I mean, I have no idea. I'm not really sure what your qualifications for legit are. Obviously, he's very good at least YouTube and social media marketing. I don't really know much about him. Strangely, I missed him in my indulgence of gurus last year. I watched a lot of random Shopify stuff, but I never found him. I really just got into Alex Becker, Dan Brock, and then recently also, I'm sure you guys know all these people, but Franklin Hatchett is really awesome, really good teacher. I just bought his Savage Affiliates course, so I'll probably be reviewing that or talking about it. It's taught me a lot. But so Kevin David, I mean, I would say he's legit. I really don't know who isn't legit. I mean, I don't understand the thought process of trying to figure out who's legit. I guess there are people that just lie, but it's pretty hard to lie to the tune of having millions or hundreds of thousands of subscribers. I guess you could. I guess I don't know. I just wouldn't assume that they're lying or whatever. Maybe you're just asking how good are their courses, and I can't say for Kevin David, but he's got a lot of fans and they look really cool. I would definitely someday like to check them out. All right, so I'm going to take a look at Michael's landing page and see what we got here. All right. Okay, so there's definitely some things you can improve right away. Looks like you're using Thrive, which is really awesome, I think. Yeah, so first off, that headline, Michael, is really hard to read because it's blue on a white background. So you'll definitely want to improve that, make it a lot less flashy, I guess. And I mean, the headline is great if you're targeting that audience. That really good, and I like the overall design of the site. But as far as a landing page, number one, the biggest, most important thing is you got to move that the opt-in you got to move it up above the fold. So you got to move it up to the top. So when people land on that page, the first thing they see includes the opt-in page. But I like the arrow. I like the subheadline. Give 90 minutes. Yeah, I like the subheadline. I'd probably just delete the picture in the background and just make the headline, instead of blue, like make it a way thicker font so you can read it better. Probably just make it black, and then make the thing that says "Learn How" below black. Make the button like a darker color with a brighter text on it. I like the "Give us 90 minutes" blah 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 subheadline. That's a good one. Yeah, just delete the picture in the background. It's kind of distracting. And then move that opt-in page up to above the fold so people can see it immediately when they land on the page. And redo that headline so it's in a darker font with like thicker, bigger font. And it's up to you, but I would personally take away the name field and just collect the email, because it tends to increase conversion. And also, so okay, I'm gonna find a video for you real quick that I made. That teaches you, it's like training on how to make better opt-ins. And once I learned the stuff that I teach in the training, my opt-in rates got way better. So you'll definitely want to check it out. I'll put a link in the chat in a second. Sorry guys, hopefully you are entertained by all this. I really like taking a look at the landing page though. Looks like you got all the pieces. You just need to change the formatting a bit. All the pieces are there. Just grabbing you this link real quick. It's a video I have on my public YouTube, but I think you'll enjoy it, and I think you'll learn. All right. Posting the link in the chat for a YouTube video that teaches about how to create better opt-ins. This is how I started making really good opt-ins. So just watch that video. I'll say the things that I would say in here, which is like focus on one thing, which you're doing a pretty good job of. Just like, I think just add some sort of tangible thing that they're getting, like a 15-minute training video or a 45-minute training video or a mini course. Don't make it sound like too much. You don't have to do like an ebook or a long training course, but just say like, oh yeah, give us 90 minutes. So you're saying that. So like somewhere say like how it's delivered, like 90-minute training course, video course or whatever, step by step. But yeah, watch that video. You'll get some better ideas, but mostly it's just the design. It's just hard to see what's going on here, but all the headlines are good. Okay. If people get big on social media, they have to be legit. I think so. Maybe people would disagree, but that's kind of my opinion. Is like, I saw somebody that posted on an Instagram thing that Alex Becker did that was like, "You're a con artist," and I'm like, how is he a con artist? He literally like has training courses. I mean, if you bought his training course and you opened it up and there was nothing inside, then you could say this is a scam. But if you open the course and he has delivered what he said, and he has, videos sharing his knowledge and wisdom that he's accumulated over years and years of incredible success. Now, he could be completely lying about that, but I don't think he is. I think that's ridiculous to even, think that, because it would just be so hard to pull off. I mean, I guess people have done it, but so yeah. Yeah, Ricky, that's what I figured you meant. It's just their courses. So yeah, I would honestly say like Alex Becker's courses are awesome. They're all worth investing in. I have personally invested probably there was a while there where I was buying a lot of courses. I think I spent about $5,000 in Alex Becker's courses, and I can point to the dramatic effect they had on, you know, my skills in marketing. I really leveled up. I'd kind of been like behind the scenes at huge marketing companies, and I've, you know, they paid for a lot of training and all this stuff, but really going through those Alex Becker courses turned a big corner for me. So anything that you can invest in, if you get when he does that Market Hero deal, you can sign up for free and get access to his like 8X training academy. It's pretty amazing. Like, it's a really good training, and you do get it for free if you sign up for Market Hero. So check it out. That's the best way to test drive his courses. Like, try that free trial or $1 trial or whatever, and just learn as much as you can. All right. Michael Curtis says, okay. He says, thank you, Brad, and I will make all the changes. Awesome. Let me know how that goes. And Viking Marketer says, I think people say, oh, I've heard about that before, and call people scammers. Yeah, you know, I used to work in the dating niche, and they said the same thing. It was like, oh, every time they bought a new product, they'd be like, oh, this is just rehashed information. And it's like, well, it's not that complicated, you know? Going up and talking to girls, it can't get that complicated. So obviously you're seeing the same information over and over again because this is what works. So yeah. All right. So something that happens with live streams is I've noticed that my energy drops off pretty after about an hour, which is, it's been about an hour. So I'm going to leave you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm, you know, always so grateful to have the people that, you know, just want to hang out and talk about marketing. It's really what I do every day and what I talk about and think about and whatever. So this year, let's all crush it with affiliate marketing. Let's figure it out. Let's take it to a next level if you've already got it figured out. And if I can be of any help in that regard, please, you know, I would love to help you there. Oh, Michael Curtis says, what's the name of that tracking company again? It's Click Magic. Really, really good. Viking Marketer says, yeah, I like both you and Connor. Yeah, me too. I like Connor. Yep, Click Magic. It's definitely awesome. You can start it with $17 a month for like the most intense tracking platform ever, and it's super easy to learn. I mean, it's tough stuff to learn if you're not into like programming and stuff. Tracking in general is kind of confusing. And so thankfully ClickMagic is like made for beginners, I guess, which I appreciate. There's a lot of really cool advanced stuff that it can do that I've never even gotten into, but they have really nice tutorials where they show you exactly like where to click and what to do. So I'm very thankful for that, because I bought a software called CPV Lab a few years ago when I first started wanting to be like a paid traffic affiliate, and oh, that was so confusing. I looked at the tutorials and it was more confusing. It was like, oh, I guess I can't be an affiliate because I guess you have to be like a tech, you know, like programmer genius to be a paid traffic affiliate. So, and I had no idea that ClickMagic existed. So I'm really glad that it does, and it's so much easier than the other ones. All right, guys, so one final ask before I say goodnight is to just check out the links below this video. And like I said, I've started a new free Facebook group for affiliate marketing specifically. And if you could just, you know, if you want to, just go ahead and join that, and like, let's, you know, start up the conversation, help each other out, talk about affiliate marketing stuff. Also, yeah, that one question affiliate survey I've got under the video, just click on that and, you know, help me to just figure out what things I should be talking about, focusing on with future videos and future products. And yeah, so join the free affiliate group. If you fill out the survey, there's a link afterwards for if you join my chatbot thing afterwards, then you'll get a free download of an interview that I did with Connor a few months ago, where we talked about all the coolest things we've learned about selling online. So you get that totally for free. And also, if you could help me by just watching my newest video called My #1 Affiliate Program, also linked below the video, and just help me, you know, first off, it's good information I think you'll appreciate. But even if you're not interested in the product itself, that would just help me out with getting, more views and liking and sharing and all that stuff. So thank you so much for spending your time with me, and let's kick ass in 2019. Really appreciate it. And we'll talk to you later.